Well, my old tiller broke on me, so I thought I'd go ahead and we purchased Craftsman 24-inch tiller from Lowe's. Tractor Supply didn't have the cultivator tiller that I wanted, so I couldn't go with them right now because everyone's buying them up right now. They say they would get them in and then within the next 2 or 3 days they're gone. I can see why, because this is the growing season. We want to get ours started and everything growing up there. This is going to help us later on this week. We're going to get everything tilled up there. It may take me a little bit, but it's better than not having nothing at all. So the one I had, the drive gear, the transmission, it's broke. The tiller part will till, but the drive will not pull. So I thought I'd go ahead and upgrade and get this. It's bigger and it'll take less passes than what the other one would. So we can go ahead and open it up and we'll put it together. Got some parts here, more stuff. Manual and 4-cycle engine oil. Put that over to the side. Wherever you want, depending on what angle you want here. I'll figure that out when I get it on here. You got these two. I'm gonna want it like right there, or maybe right there. Okay, now I gotta tighten those up. Take that one too. Put a new scratch on the new machine already. Oh. As for the instructions, we don't need no darn instructions.
No.
I pretty much can look at it and tell how this thing goes.
But if all fails.
But if all else fails, and if I don't know something, I will refer to the instructions, but I know what I'm doing. Okay, put this on. This is for your belt tensioner. It'll hook up on it and you pull it back so it'll drive the blades here, which I haven't put on yet. I gotta put on here in a little bit. What was that? Okay, more sizes. Right there is where this goes on. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed here, if I can. I can't, so. That's where this goes, right on top of this. There we go. Then we'll put it in here. And that is my go pedal, I guess. That'll help pull everything. So, this one doesn't have a drive gear. So, we'll just have to push it along. Hopefully it'll pull itself as it goes. So, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this over, and after I get this back on, and we will work on putting the blades on. Start working on that. A1 and A2. This one. It's just like that. And adjust it where you want it. So I'll put it out here on the outside one. now that I got it up like this, I'm kind of not liking the way it's leaning too much, like it's putting me too far down. So I'm gonna go ahead and loosen this back up and put it back. Slide it up on that one. See if that helps out any. That's a whole lot better. Now the thing we gotta do is fill her up with gas and the oil. Yes, full. Okay, now for the fuel. Okay, it don't take much. Zero turn, we've had it for about 1.5 years, or 2 years really. It's got over 5 hours on it, it's got over 8 hours on it really. I was supposed to change it at 5, but I got caught up in what I was doing and I forgot. But we're going to change that oil in this video. So it'll be a couple days before we can get to that, but it'll be in a flash for you guys, so we'll see you guys then. Hello everyone, we're back and it's been 2 days since the first part of this video. I know it don't seem like that for you guys, but I said we were going to go ahead and work on this this lawnmower we got right here. What we're going to do, we're going to take the kit that I bought from from Tractor Supply. It's a Kohler Pro 300-hour oil change kit. We're going to take that and we're going to change the oil on this bad boy mower here. It's a 7000 series from Kohler, 725 cc's. It's a MZ Magnum, and we're gonna put this on it today. So shouldn't be too much of a problem. One thing you need is a 7/8 inch wrench. I got a ratchet wrench right there. I got a milk jug here that I'm going to use to cut and catch the 2 quarts that are in it. And this oil filter down here, my wrench for my oil filter is right here somewhere. It's hiding somewhere, but it's right here. So I'm going to take it and take that off. But this wrench here is too big, so I'm going to take a piece of this cardboard I got laying right here, cut off a piece of it, put in between it, and just take it off like that, because I don't have the right size wrench. I mean, I didn't know that there was a different size than what I had, and I think this is the only one I got, or the only one I could find. This is your oil drain coming out of your motor. So it goes right up under here to your oil drain right here. This is a 7/8. I'm gonna take that off, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. Drain that out into this milk jug, but before I do that, I'm gonna cut my milk jug. We had a little party thing the other day at work, and I had this with some Kool-Aid in it. So I just drained that back out and then use that for my drain here, or my oil catcher. I got some vice grips that I found from down there at the garage. I put them on here on this back nut. Now I'm just going to take it and take the 7/8 and loosen it up. As you can see, I've already loosened it off camera, but I'm going to try. It was dirty oil. We ran it for. We ran that for what? About 10 hours, wasn't it? 10 hours. So, put you guys back right here. It is recommended for these. Okay, hold up. It is recommended for these to change the oil on the first 8 hours, but we got a little carried away last year and didn't have time to do it. Grass grew like crazy last year. We spent more time mowing the grass down here than we did at any property we had. So I think we mowed the grass at that other property, what, once?
Yeah.
And then, wait a minute, let me rephrase that. We mowed the kudzu once. But we got away from that. We've done been up here to this one, mowed it twice. We're going back tomorrow. I normally film on the weekends because I really don't have that much time to film much during the week, unless I get up real early and it's dark. So I have to carry a flashlight around and all that stuff. But about the first 8 hours, you clean it up, clean the oil out, change your oil filter and all that. And it's recommended. But now this is going to work for another, it says 300 hours, but I'm going to probably change it every 10 hours. I mean, these things work hard when you have them working, so I'm figuring every 10 hours, that's a pretty good oil change, right? So. Over here, my original plan was to take the cardboard and put in my clamp here and just layer it up and then turn it, but it kept slipping. So what I did, I put this in there. I know it ain't real practical, but that's why it's kind of bent right now. But I'm just working with what I got and what I can do, and that's loose. Oh Lord, I need my can over here.
I believe we're dirty with it.
I believe so. I got a rag around here somewhere. I'll clean up some of that excess mess. Put that over to the side. Get my oil out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and put my drain plug back in so I don't forget that later. I hate to waste 2 more quarts of oil. Let's see what else in this kit. I got our new oil filter. It seemed a little smaller, but they said it works for the 7000 series, which is what this is. It's right here on the back. Works for 5400, 6000, 7000 series, 790 series too. All right. Get this out of the side. So that's all we got. I don't know why they say fill this up on a side mount. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna get that on there. without wasting a bunch of oil, but we're gonna give it a shot. So we'll see what happens.
I wouldn't put a whole lot in it, would you?
It says fill it up to the rim, but there's a paper filter thing in here.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll soak up most of it. So we'll just see.
And wet your rubber.
Yeah, and it says you gotta wet your rubber and fill it all the way up to the top here to those. That's wet the rubber. Let that set a minute. And it is soaking into the paper in there, so maybe I won't waste too much. Have that filled up. I know I might knock it over, so I want to put these back here. Here goes nothing. I'll put you guys back over here on this side so you can see from a better angle. Let's hope for the best here. Don't want to cross thread it either, so make sure it's going on right. Now tightening this back up is going to be the trick.
Just move your hand tight.
I think it's hand tight, ain't it?
I mean, you know, you grab it.
Yeah, I'm going to tighten it up with my hands, and I've got pretty good grip strength here, but
Just not both hands.
yeah, right there is good enough. That ain't really going nowhere. Now it's time to just fill her up. There's one. Let it set for a minute. We're going to wipe this off. Oil level's full. Right up here. It's supposed to be. Time to crank her up and see if she can get some of that circulated right good. We're going to crank this up. Seems to be running well. I'm going to go ahead and rev up the RPMs, get the motor to circulate a little bit more, and see how it's running. Sounding good. Safety feature in it. You get up off the seat, cuts off. You got it in park and you move these in, cuts off. Only thing I wish they do better is make a better seat. It leaves you with the wet butt. When it rains or something, the seat holds a lot of moisture. I can feel it right now. It's been about 4 days since it's rained. Alright, this is where we're going to end today's video. We got some stuff we're going to do tomorrow with the tiller that was in the beginning of this video. So we're going to use that out and see how it works tomorrow up on the land with our garden. And we will hopefully get to planting soon. We normally don't plant here until around Mother's Day. A lot of people in North Carolina really don't plant till then. They push a lot of their stuff later on till the year around that time. But mostly the things that we can plant early, you know, your spinach, your arugula, all your leafy green stuff that can overwinter real good. Your carrots, you can plant them, and you can grow carrots about all year round here in North Carolina. But other than that, we normally just plant around that time. I know we're working at this. We're trying to make it as best a garden as we can. We want it to be kind of close enough to perfect as we can get it. It just takes some time. I think it was a movie. Who was that? Joe Dirt. The Life's a Garden. You dig it, you make it work for you. We're gonna make this work for us. once we get our garden going and starting to work on that, we will start doing our next project, which is the outhouse. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, we will, after we get certain projects crossed off our list, we'll just keep on keeping on and keep on. I said keeping on about 4 times, but we'll just go with the flow and whatever comes next. We just hit 2,800 subscribers. Thank you guys for that. So if you're not already subscribed, go down below, hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, like this video. It helps YouTube know that, hey, this is a good channel to promote us more. And while you're down there, hit that notification bell and turn on all the notifications so you can see, never miss a video when we upload. We'll catch all you guys on the next one. Bye.